Hi guys, and welcome back. So like I suggested, there's going to be an unboxing today of some fish. I've got £500 worth of fish. I've just took my address off and the sellotape, and we're going to get into this. So this is the first box. And we have some peppermint bristlenose, and we do have a few dead in here, which is what you expect from post. So it looks like we've got like four, maybe 5 dead in here, but there is some live ones. So we're gonna come and put them in the shed. And they're just going to go in there. We'll find out what's alive and what's dead once they acclimate. Like I said, we're just transitioning this one into sand at the moment. We're just washing the sand out. But like I said, they're in there. Let's get back to the boxes. Next up we have the gold laser corridores, and there should be 15 of these. Absolutely gorgeous fish. And they're looking like they're all alive in there, so that's good. So we're going to pop these guys in here. The seller's actually double bagged these for protection. Again, we've got some more gold laser corridores. These are really expensive, guys. So these range from anywhere from like £20 to £30 online. So these are actually really nice specimens. We're going to load them in there. That's the first box. Coming on to the second box. Well, this just finishes off the gold corridores, so this is the third bag. So I split the shipment into 3 bags of the gold corridores just to keep the ammonia down, which is good. Also minimises failure as well. So they're going in that tank. Here we have 5 emerald corridores. These are a breeding size as well. So the gold corridors in that tank are a breeding group as well. So I've actually bought these as breeding groups. And the emeralds are actually a lovely colour in that, and they're going in this tank. Then moving on to the final box. We have some green dragon bristlenose. Green dragon bristlenose, pleco should I say. And there should be 8 of these. Absolutely gorgeous. So we're going to go and put these in the shed where the snowballs are. Or we're going to go and put these in the shed where the peppermint bristlenose are. So I say we've only got one thing left to go in there now. So we've got a breeding pair of super red bristlenose plecos, and they're going to go with the other plecos. We've got some caves in there nice and ready for them. So I noticed under some newspaper there was an extra fish that I wasn't expecting, a red koi female betta, and I've put him in with the plecos. Absolutely gorgeous fish, look at this girl. And apparently the seller said, when I rang her and questioned about it, that his little boy called it little girl. So we're going to carry on that tradition, and this female beta is going to be called Little Girl, on the memory of the seller's little boy. So this female beta, called Little Girl, it's a red koi female beta, and it's going to live with the plecos in this tank, and we're going to get some fry out of these plecos. We've got a breeding pair of super red plecos. The rest are, I just need to grow out first in this tank. But when these are all in here, they'll look lovely. Right guys, so we're ready to put in the fish. Because there's so many bags, I'm just going to put them all in the tanks, and then we'll have a look in the tanks at the end. I just want to quickly mention, because these fish have spent over a night in these bags, we don't want that water in our tank. So you're going to want a bucket and a net to pour the fish into a net and put them in. Because you don't want that ammonia in your water. It's going to be a high concentrate once you open that bag, so you don't want that in your water. So I'm going to let these guys in, and then we'll have a look at the fishes we've got. Fishes. Right, so we'll start off with the plecos and the beta. Now unfortunately the peppered bristlenose plecos, out of 10, I only got 4. There was 6 unfortunately that didn't make it. The seller pretty cool about it, said he's going to credit me back for those 6 dead ones, so that's pretty cool. So these are the green dragon bristlenose plecos, nice size, about 5 centimeters. The red koi betta, really nice, really nice. I can't wait for this to pop out when it starts feeding again, gets all its colour back. Again, the female bristlenose, the female super red bristlenose has gone straight under the filter. The green, like I said, there's 8 green dragon bristlenose, and they've gone, pretty much most of them have gone straight in the cave. I've got 2 out here. The male super red bristlenose is there. Like I said, we've got, oh look at it, it's just turned around. The koi red betta, oh absolutely gorgeous. It's a bit unfortunate, all the peppers, as they are quite an expensive fish. But like I said, that's the plecos, like I said. So we spent roughly £500 on this order. Not your average fish. These species of these kinds are in high demand, so you're going to pay a bit extra price. So let's go on to the cories. Coming over to the emerald corridorus, and these are a 5 breeding group, fully adult. Like I say, I paid a bit extra for these guys because they are a breeding group. So there's 5 in this tank. We'll try and get some spawning out of these emeralds. And then this is the main event. So this is where most of the money is. The gold lasered corridorus. Now, you ain't gonna find these guys roughly online going between like 20 and 30 pounds. And like I said, they're all hiding in this corner. So this is like one of the most rarest corridorus, and it's absolutely gorgeous. My mate Ben wants me to give him some eggs out of these when they get some. Look at these guys, absolutely gorgeous. And this is where most of the money is. So this is an actual breeding group. I need to put a spawn mop in here later tonight, just so they get familiarised with it. A little pump as well, just so they've got some water flow in there to lay their eggs. And yeah, so that was me unboxing £500 worth of fish. It doesn't look like a lot, but you're paying for the species of the variants of these fish. So the breeding pair of super red bristlenose, I got a breeding group of emerald corridorus, a breeding group of 15 gold laser corridorus, and in the end we've got 4 peppermint baby bristlenose, and then we've got 8 green dragon bristlenose 5 cm. So they're sub-adults, they're not breeding group yet, but they will get there. So if you like this sort of content, keep that like button for the algorithm, get subscribed if you like it. A couple of weeks time we will be filling up the 800 litre tank here, maybe with an arowana and some Oscars, so stay tuned for that. And I'll see you guys in the next video and carry on enjoying the hobby.